Hi video fitness coach friends. I am so sorry I haven't sent you a video in a long time. I'm not dead, I've just been in Texas, and as you can see I'm in my car. I'm sitting at a stoplight right now, and we've been so busy since we found out that we were moving. I decided, well, if I'm gonna make a video for you, I think I'm gonna have to multitask and do it while I'm driving home from work. So please excuse my hair. I've just been in a step class, and I want to tell you a story that I was just telling my class a few minutes ago. I was at another gym where I do some weightlifting, and I was in the class there recently, a few days ago, and there was a girl standing behind me, and I noticed, I've noticed that she's been in that class for actually quite a long time, probably over a year. And as we were doing our weightlifting, excuse me, my light has turned green, so let me pull out here. And so I noticed as she was doing her weightlifting that, sorry, I'm making a turn. Now I'm going straight again so I can talk. That her body, her muscle tone, her weight and everything, and she was a little overweight, not a lot, but enough that it showed, maybe 25 pounds or so, and she hasn't changed one bit. I mean, I was telling my class tonight, her body looks exactly the same as it did when I've seen her maybe over a year ago in class. And so at the class I was at tonight, I'm working at a little small gym, kind of like a personal training type place, except for they do have aerobics classes. And one of my friends, whose name is Carol Ann, and she's the education director of Fit Tour, which is a national education organization for aerobics instructors, she owns the gym. And I was telling my students in the class tonight that I have seen changes in their body, in their muscle tone and weight loss and everything in like a month, in 6 weeks. And there are girls in there who have lost 2, 3 sizes in clothes in just the time I've been working there, which hasn't been very long, because it's a new gym. And the reason is because Carol Ann, who owns the place, she has put them on a diet, a food program, and she's got them going to classes. She has challenges for them to meet, and she really is directing their fitness, and it shows. And she's not going to teach a class where she's just going to let them have poor form throughout the whole class, which is what happens at the bigger gym that I was talking about, where I was doing the weightlifting class. And so that's the benefit of going to a smaller gym, a smaller place like that. You know, kind of like, whoops, sorry, my camera moved there. You know, it's kind of like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Well, that's how this little gym is, and I hate to leave it. The program that she has going is so wonderful. In fact, if you're watching this video and you live in the North Tampa, Florida area, you definitely should go and visit Studio X. That's the name of the studio. And it's right on Highway 54, and it's a wonderful place. And I'm sorry my camera keeps falling, but you can still hear my voice. Anyway, if you hear rain, we've got a little rain here. We've got our normal Tampa, Florida weather at the beginning of the summer, 90 degrees and chance of thunderstorms every day. So that's what, hopefully it won't rain the day we have to load our truck and move. We're moving in about a month to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And so if any of you who are on my member list live in Dallas-Fort Worth, I'll probably be teaching at the Keller LA Fitness, and maybe one of the, I think there's a YMCA in that Keller area. I'm not familiar with where it is, but I think there is one. Well, anyway, I just wanted to tell you about that and let you know that it does make a difference where you work out. And if where you're going, you're not seeing results, that could be why. And so you might need to try to find someone who can help you with whatever your problem is. I was doing some consulting with someone a couple of weeks ago, and we were going through her lifestyle. And so she teaches school, so she gets home relatively early. I mean, you know, compared to some people, like some people here in Tampa, they may not get off work till 5:30, and they may have an hour to drive home. They can't even get to an aerobics class until 6:30 or 7. But anyway, she gets off pretty early. She doesn't live too far from where she works. And so she goes home, and of course she's got kids and homework and dinner and that type of thing. But as we were going through what she does every night, she watches 30 minutes to an hour, and usually an hour of TV every night. Well, I don't have anything against TV, good TV anyway. I have a lot against bad TV, but I just don't watch TV ever. I don't have time. And so she says, yeah, but I watched this show. So we were talking about that, and she said, well, I watched this show called George Lopez or something like that. I haven't ever heard of it. And she said, it's funny, and it helps me laugh and helps me relieve stress. You know, I have a stressful job. Teaching is obviously very stressful. And so that's a stress reliever for her. And so what I was trying to explain is that you do not know what a stress reliever exercise is. You may think it's stressful, but you'll find out very soon that it is a stress reliever. You will feel so much better. The hardest step in your exercise program is the step that takes you out the front door. And after you get there, after you get to your aerobics class, you just turn it over to the teacher. Just get yourself there. And then after that, just do whatever the teacher says. Let them tell you what to do. And when you walk out, I guarantee you will feel better than when you walked in. Yes, you will have to cut something out of your life probably to fit it in. But you will be so much better off 10 years down the road if you'll spend that hour per night exercising rather than watching TV. And of course, you don't even have to exercise every night. Just, you know, go every other night. It doesn't have to be every night. And I'll tell you the other thing that I thought of later with her is that she has a teenage daughter. And what a neat thing to take your teenage daughter with you and exercise together. Go to a yoga class together. Go to a step class together. Especially when you have teenagers and all the issues that teenage girls have, that can foster a relationship between you and your teenager. And so I just think it's wonderful. My husband has just started taking my son, who just turned 14, he's in 8th grade, to the YMCA this year, because when they get to be 14, they can exercise with a parent there or with another adult. And so that's something now that my husband and my son do together. And so they have a relationship. They talk about how big their muscles are and, you know, just things like that. And so that can help you create a relationship with your children. And so anyway, I would just like to encourage you to think about your lifestyle and see what it is that you're doing that could be cut out and replaced with an exercise class, replaced with exercise. Even if it's going out and walking on the sidewalk with your husband or with one of your kids, or riding bikes with your kids, something like that, because I think that you're going to have so many more positive results from that than from just sitting and watching the TV show, even if it's a funny show, you know, or that type of thing. So anyway, my time is running out. I can only do 10-minute videos on YouTube, so I always have to cut myself off. And I know you're tired of the whole car video thing. So I'll let you go. And thanks for listening. I hope this has helped you. Everybody have a fit day. Bye-bye.